Welcome to Lit with Ernest, where we dive into the world of literature and explore its enduring impact on our lives. Today, we're going to examine one of the most influential documents in American history, the Declaration of Independence. Written in 1776 by Thomas Jefferson, this foundational text declared the 13 American colonies' independence from Great Britain and established the United States of America as a sovereign nation. But the Declaration of Independence is more than just a historical document. It's also a masterful work of literature that has shaped the country's identity, politics, and culture. To understand the significance of the Declaration of Independence, let's take a step back and look at its literary background. This document relates to several major literary traditions, including the Enlightenment, with its emphasis on reason, individual rights, and democratic values. The Declaration also draws on the ideas of influential thinkers like John Locke, who argued that governments derive their power from the consent of the governed. The critical reception of the Declaration of Independence has evolved over time, reflecting changing attitudes towards politics, history, and literature. Initially, it was seen as a radical call to action, inspiring patriotism and rebellion against British rule. Later, it became an iconic symbol of American democracy, celebrated for its eloquent expression of universal principles like liberty, equality, and justice. The Declaration of Independence is notable for its use of rhetorical devices, such as metaphor, allusion, and repetition, which create a powerful emotional resonance. For example, Jefferson's famous phrase, "Life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness," is not just a statement of principles. It's also a masterful example of anaphora, where the repetition of words creates a sense of rhythm and emphasis. One of the most significant literary innovations in the Declaration of Independence is its use of what's called civic humanism. This refers to the idea that citizens have a moral obligation to participate in the democratic process, to engage in public discourse, and to work towards the common good. Civic humanism is reflected in the document's emphasis on the importance of education, civic engagement, and moral character. The Declaration of Independence has had a profound impact on American culture, influencing everything from literature to music to film. For instance, its themes of freedom and equality have inspired works like Maya Angelou's "I Know Why the Caged Bird Sings," which explores the experiences of African Americans during the civil rights movement. Moreover, the Declaration's emphasis on individual rights and liberties has shaped American politics, inspiring social movements like the women's suffrage movement and the civil rights movement. Its influence can be seen in iconic speeches like Martin Luther King Jr.'s "I Have a Dream" address, which echoed Jefferson's call for equality and justice. In conclusion, the Declaration of Independence is a foundational text that remains crucial to understanding American history, literature, and culture. Its literary significance lies not just in its historical importance, but in its masterful use of language, its exploration of universal themes, and its enduring influence on political thought and cultural expression. As we reflect on the Declaration of Independence, let's remember that good literature, like good living, demands both courage and attention. It challenges us to think critically about the world around us, to question our assumptions, and to strive for a more just and equitable society. So, as you consider the significance of this document, ask yourself, what does it mean to be a citizen of a democracy? What are our responsibilities to one another, and to the principles of freedom and equality that we hold dear? Share it if you respect honest talk about books. Until our next chapter, remember, good literature, like good living, demands both courage and attention. This is Ernest, signing off. Like this episode if it hit true. Share it if you respect honest talk about books. Subscribe because we'll do this again. Until our next chapter, remember, good literature, like good living, demands both courage and attention. This is Ernest, signing off.